Hey, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot of Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you all. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, and do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. I took a couple of days off because on Wednesday, I got a text from my niece, and it says, "We are losing mom. The doctors say that she might not even make it till Sunday." So I called my other sister, Pam. I think I texted her. Anyway, I reached out to her and asked her if she'd heard from Summer, and she said, "No, what's going on? I'm in class until 3." And so I didn't want to worry her, so I kind of paused for a second, thought, what do I do? I don't really want to have her stressing out till 3 o'clock. Because then she won't be able to like really pay attention. And so I thought, well, and then she gets back to me and goes, "Never mind, I just got the message from Summer." So long story short, I wanted to go that night. She goes, "Do you think we should wait until tomorrow because it's dark out? You know, where we live, we're kind of rural, so there's like lots of deer. You can get into an accident real easy, you know, if a deer crosses the road." She said, "Maybe we should go in the morning." And I said, "I know that I get it. I don't like driving at night either, but I have a feeling, I really strongly feel like we should, I think it'd be best if we go tonight because I would feel horrible if something happened in the morning and we didn't go." So we went, and when we got there, holy crap, man, Anyway, I'm not going to get all personal about it, but long story short, it was shocking. The difference in the last time we were there and we saw her, and it was just within a matter of hours, because apparently that morning she was talking and she looked fairly normal. Within a matter of hours, she couldn't speak and her body started swelling, and it was just shocking. It was sad, it was shocking. And so we stayed. We were like, we're concerned that she might even pass that night, and so we wanted to be there. We wanted to be with her. And at 6:56 in the morning, she passed. And a couple of days before that, a lady who was kind of like an aunt to me, very close family friend, also passed. I'm not even going to go into it, but the medical community they have a lot. I'm not even going to go there. But anyway, so she passed away, and then my sister passed away on Thursday morning. So I haven't been doing any readings, or I haven't done anything for a few days, and that's why. And I will be going tomorrow to the one lady's funeral, and then my sister's viewing on Wednesday. So that's what's going on, and let's do your reading. I don't mean started on a down note, but I just want to give you a heads up or whatever, what's going on, why no one has seen or heard from me for a minute. And that's what's happening. So let's do your money portion. And I'm feeling creative. So we're going to use the giant ball, the giant die. 37 is Mausolea. So it is Oracle of Souls. Fantastic. So this deck, we're gonna do an oracle card at the end of the reading. I don't want to go over that now because it's a lot of me reading stuff to you. But we'll go ahead and choose a card from that, and then let's do your money spread with what deck? All right, so we're gonna go over this at the end. We're getting Vanth from Mausolea of Oracle of Souls, and I'll tell you about that at the end. I'm going to save all oracle cards till the end. So, what deck? Look at this giant. It is a 100-side die. And it looks like it's settled on 1, which is the Everyday Tarot. So, Jesus. Jesus. I forgot I had that open at the end. All right, so this deck will do your money portion. Alright, so I have no idea what was on the bottom because it all flew out at me. So let's just take a look and see what's going on financially for you all. It's hot as balls in here. Okay, so there have been some disappointment in the finances. I don't know if there's been overspending. I don't know. Something's been very disappointing. So you're trying to decide if things are worth it. So you're actually looking at things like, do I need this? Is it worth the money? Is it worth the investment? So, what? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's things that, yeah. Okay, so there's things that you have probably wanted to purchase. It's hot as balls in here. Have wanted to purchase or invest in, spend on, that, things that would make you really, really happy. But for whatever reason, you're feeling kind of stuck. I don't know if you've overextended yourself, if you have some debt. I don't really know what's going on. It could just be the natural rise in prices, making it your money going, not as far. So you're just kind of trying to hide out and not go out and spend and trying to, seek out answers, trying to find a way to make it happen. So what's on the bottom? Okay, so you're trying to take charge and overcome whatever this is, whatever kind of financial situation you got going on. You're trying to take charge, which is good. You're not just burying your head in the sand, because it all starts off with you being really disappointed in financial matters. So in the end, you boss up. So that's good. You take charge. So that's good. Everything's going to be fine. In fact, let's take a look. Yeah. I don't know if someone or something, or if you're going to be returning to someone or something from the past in some way, looking on doing things like you did in the past. But here's, that's clarifying when I said, I don't know, I think you're going to be fine, but let me just take a quick look to clarify. All right, so what's up with the career situation? This is like the biggest die ever. All right, so 50, we don't have anything. I have 40 decks of tarot and oracle cards that I haven't given away. I gave my sister the fairy tarot. 18 is Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So that is this one right here. All right, so this will do your career portion with. Got my little cheat sheet, because they do all kinds of weird stuff in this deck. Dreams coming true. The green is not, oh, okay. So you got the 9 of Cups here, and then on the bottom of this deck, you've got the 9 of Cups. So whatever it is that whatever kind of job or career situation that you're looking towards, you're going to actually be really happy. Things are going to be exactly what you've always wanted. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if you're going into something creative. I don't know what your career aspirations are, or whatever job it is that you're going after, but whatever it is that you want to do, what's going to make you super happy in the end is actually, you're focused on that right now. Red is Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. So you're weighing your options with some, I don't know if it's like you're looking at a different job, different career path. Okay, and that would be the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you're focused on making money. That makes sense. You're focused on stability. Now, on this card, it says strengthening bonds. But we're talking about career, right? Career, not, relationship or any of that stuff. So, and I do like, since, according to my cheat sheet, the red borders are the pentacles. Pentacles are money and things of, value. So for a career spread, that's awesome, because that shows stability. So that's good. And money and stability. Oh, there's another 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Balancing things out. I almost want to say equal give and take, but it's almost like a lot of people are contributing in some way. So there's a lot of contributions in whatever job or career situation you have going on. Now, if it's a creative endeavor, then there's a lot of people putting, their input into it. Wow, look at all these. You have 4 Pentacle cards for your career. So this is great. Lots of money coming in and stability. That's good. 8 of Pentacles. Yep. Working hard to make it happen. Dedicated effort is what it says here. Yeah, that's great. And, okay, so 12 is, how are you feeling stuck? Because this is the Hangman in the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, and you already have that here. in here, if you can see this, in this other spread, the money spread. So that's a Pisces card. So I think you're just trying to see, you're trying to figure out a way to achieve what it is you want to achieve, and you're trying to like see it from different angles. So that's good. And then if there is something that you have not been happy with, you know, career-wise, job-wise, you know, you're moving on to what's going to make you happy. So that's good. I love all these Pentacle cards for your career. That is awesome. All right, so let's take a look at your love life. Let's see what's going on there. This is the biggest die ever. 4 is Modern Witch, which is this one. So we're going to use this deck to do your love life. What ended up on the bottom of the deck? Oh, and I just reviewed, and I'll upload it after your reading, Aries and Taurus, but I just reviewed this deck, the Hocus Pocus deck. So for anyone who is interested in purchasing a tarot deck, that one, there's going to be a review of it soon. World card. Okay, so travel. Is there distance between you and somebody else, or are you involved with somebody who's foreign, different culture, or someone who's just very cultured, very worldly? Or is it travel involved? I mean, I like those cards. So there's a lot of passion and growth, possibly children involved, or I don't know if there's a birth of a child. 3 of Cups, reuniting. Are you reuniting with somebody? All right, so let's see. Let's take a look. Okay, so I hope you're not licking your wounds in some way, because Queen of Cups, when it comes out and it looks like this, where she's focused on it, that's usually focused on self-love. And when do you focus on self-love? When, you know, when things haven't worked out so well. That makes you focus, look inward and focus on, you know, there's, okay. And, okay. So is there somebody that is trying to offer, they're trying to offer, you know, real, genuine, true love, but for whatever reason, you're like, nope. And you're like, everything's fine. Yeah. Because, you know, taking a break, being on a break. And is it somebody that's kind of like a soulmate? Somebody you're very connected to. But on the bottom of the deck here, you're like, nah, I'm good. Pisces, what's going on? The Knight of Cups is a Pisces card too. But you're just saying, I'm good. I don't need it. Well, let's take a look at the general spread. Maybe that'll give us a little more of an indication of what is going on. What's really going on here? Wow, don't knock the die on the floor. All right, so we don't have a 60-second deck, so there's that. Let's see. Biggest deck ever, 56. I don't have a 56. I got 1 through 40. Can you give us 1 through 40 there, bud? That looks like 21. 21 is Holy Lights. All right, Holy Lights Tarot. And this may be one of the ones that I re-home, because this one, I just can't really get into it. You know, I can't resonate with it. So let's see, what's on the bottom after I put it away? The Emperor again. So are you focused on just being the boss or bossing up in some way? Are you dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aries, or just a bossy person? All right, let's see. Okay, that's the Ace of Pentacles. They call, in this deck, the Holy Lights Tarot, they call Pentacles discs. All right, so you're focused on making money. All right, there's that. 10 of Swords again, so you're ending something. Now, there could be an LGBTQ relationship going on because I see the rainbow here and the rainbow here in this card as well. And usually when I see the rainbow, it gives me, that's like the indication for me that there could be an LGBTQ relationship going on. So that's their 10 of Swords in the Holy Lights Tarot. So possibly putting an end to something. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords, argument, possibly an argument with somebody. Look at all these 10s. Okay, so I shuffle this deck all the time. I use it fairly often. But 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. 10 of Wands is the only thing I'm not seeing. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, King of Wands, but wow. So a lot of endings and beginnings going on right now. Relationships, jobs, where you live, all kinds of endings and beginnings. And you're focused on making money, being done with something. And this is like the card of the life of luxury. So I don't know, for a lot of you all, if there's some kind of having it all kind of situation, which is maybe you're arguing and fighting over. It could be arguing and fighting over money. 10 of Cups is the card of happily ever after. So, and then King of Wands is like the King of Passion. So I don't know if there's a situation in which, if it's like a love situation, hopefully money didn't factor into this and cause an argument. Hopefully you didn't fight over money. And this caused an ending to a relationship and a new ending, new beginning. So let's see. The Vanth card, Caretaker of the Lost. So let's see what Mausolea Oracle of Souls has to say. And what page is that? 15? I even made a cheat sheet for this because nothing is alphabetized in this book. Okay, so this has to do with the Mausolea Oracle of Souls depicts a fictitious world, but what they have done is take all the myths and storytelling from all these famous stories and myths throughout different cultures, and they've kind of put them together, and they've given each character, there's like 6 different areas in this fictitious world called Mausolea. 6 areas in this fictitious world called Mausolea, and then each area has 6 characters, and it talks about. So Vanth is the caretaker of the lost. Vanth guides the dead who become sidetracked or misled to their proper places. An agent of Hades' mercy, she helps them recall that which they most need to know about themselves to continue on in the afterlife. Benevolent and dedicated, Vanth provides that which is most needed at the point where it is most needed. She inspires us to trust those we depend on, and that that the tools which I'm doing this without these glasses on. You know what? I'm gonna grab my glasses because I can't see worth a shit. Okay, stuff flying everywhere. All right, so I'm not going to struggle here to try and see this. She inspires us to trust those we depend on, and that the tools which will aid us will be there, or will be easily found at the critical moment. It is important to rest, to breathe, and not to give in to panic and fear. The domains are respite, assistance, and memory. And this is the card associated. Here's the visual representation. And this is Vanth. Okay, so we're going to do 6 cards down as Destiny, and I'll pick up all this crap that I dropped everywhere. And then we'll do the all signs. So, I'm not going to try and straighten these up. Not even gonna. All right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Lots of love coming. Reading is in reverse. Watch your driving is in reverse. Someone's secret lust for you is in reverse. Appliance breaks is upright. Well, lots of love coming and appliance breaks. All right, and then buy a lottery ticket. Okay, awesome. And here you go, Pisces. You need rest. Take a break. All right. So if you are dealing with an Aries, I am literally knocking stuff everywhere, and I don't even care. All right. So if you're dealing with an Aries, well, somebody's losing sleep over it. Somebody's losing sleep over this. So you have the Nine of Swords, the card of, losing sleep on the bottom. So let's see, Aries. What's Aries doing, or how are they feeling? Oh, okay, they're stubborn. Look at that. They're stubborn. They actually do want to. They want to hold on to you. You get the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. They want to hold on to you. They want to commit to you. Taurus is what? I feel like this Taurus is unhealed. So they are trying to heal and grow. They want growth, but here's the thing: there's some kind of unhealthy attachment or addiction or something that is holding them. It could just be codependency, but there's some type of unhealthy attachment with this Taurus. The Gemini is emotionally immature and kind of reckless and impulsive. The Cancer, the Cancer wants to balance things out. They might even want to give to you something, I don't know, be charitable towards you in some way, but they do want to commit to you. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. They may want to move in with you, or you move into them, get a house together, or get married. But Four of Wands is like they want to commit to you. The Leo, you make them really happy and they got a lot of passion for you. The Virgo is heartbroken, feeling left out in the cold. The Libra has trust issues and they're just focusing on their instability right now. The Scorpio, I think, is going to travel to you. They want to give you something. They want to offer you something. The Sagittarius, look at that. They want to move forward, and they're focused on their own healing and self-love. Okay, Capricorn's walking away and trying to decide if it's even worth it. Aquarius, they have a lot of love for you, but they feel like it's done. Pisces, if you were dealing with a fellow Pisces, they play mind games. Get the Magician, the King of Swords, they play mind games. And I don't know if you're going to be blocking somebody out or just defending, standing up for yourself, but here's Seven of Wands. You're fighting, for what you want and standing up for yourself. And that's the cat. All right, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.